What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time here, welcome for the first time. My name's Angelica Fitzgerald and today we're going to talk about how to style your hair with a traveling straightener. Now I already filmed the whole straightening part, so I'm starting this video with the end result. And I gotta tell you, I'm pretty shocked with how the straightener I use in today's video worked. You'll see as you watch along, as you go along with me straightening my hair, my thoughts and opinions, but shocked would be the best description of how today's video is gonna go. So I will be using the Barbie travel kit, which I shared the Barbie collection with Chi a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month or 2 months ago. Time's going by so fast I can't even keep track, but it feels like a week ago. I know it was like 2 months ago, which I will link that video somewhere on the screen and also link it in the description box if you're interested in their large straightener that they came out with for the Barbie collection and the Chi Spin and Curl, which y'all know is like my favorite tool on the planet. That also came out in the Barbie limited edition collection. The only tools I did not review in that video was the travel kit, and I actually wasn't even planning on making this video, but I did receive a couple DMs on Instagram from you guys asking if I wouldn't mind sharing a full tutorial on how to use these products and also just my thoughts and what I think of them, if they're worth getting. And I actually thought it would be a perfect time right now to share this because I am currently traveling, so I do have the blow dryer with me. I'm in Missouri right now, even though I'm in my studio. I pre-filmed this, but at this very second, I'm in Missouri. So I am actually putting these traveling tools to use. So figured it was a perfect time to share. And also for those that suggested I make this video, thank you so much for the suggestion. I truly love making content that you guys actually ask for because I do this for you. I of course love doing it, but I don't want to just make videos and create content for me to watch myself. I want to make it to actually help you, give advice, try something on, show you how to do something, whatever it may be, I do it for you. So if you ever are interested in seeing something on my channel, I always encourage you to leave it in the comments down below, especially since I'm a newer page. I don't get like thousands and millions of requests to where of course I can only do a couple. I get like a normal amount. So the chances of me being able to make a video about something you want are very high. So that being said, if there's anything you want to see on this channel, as long as it's beauty related, fashion related, skincare, makeup related, leave it in the comments down below and I will get to it as soon as possible. Lastly, I did want to share if you're interested in any of the products in today's video, they will all be linked down below. And if you want to get anything, definitely use the links in the description box because those are affiliate links. So I will get a little kickback if you do use those links. That is a small way for you to support my channel and support my page, and I really appreciate you guys being here to support me. So if you do end up getting anything down below, thank you so much in advance. I appreciate you. All right, I think that's everything I wanted to share before we got this video started. So if you are ready to see how the Chi Barbie limited edition travel kit works, keep on watching. Alrighty, so we are starting the video with wet hair. It's kind of damp now because I did my makeup after I got out of the shower, so it's had like 15 minutes to dry, but still definitely can be styled with how wet it is. So we're going to go in with the blow dryer. The blow dryer does come with a little attachment, which I am actually going to use. All this does is point the air more to a specific direction, which I've found makes your hair dry faster because it's like only having this little small area for air rather than the full circle and just like release everywhere. This points it to a more specific area on your head. So I am going to use it. All you have to do is snap it on and that is what it looks like. I think it actually looks cuter with the attachment on. And I'm just gonna blow dry my hair upside down. Friendly reminder, recommendation, you can do with this what you please, but I would highly suggest before you putting any hot tool or blow dryer on your hair that you use a heat protectant spray or iron guards. The two heat protectant sprays I love are the Cool AF heat protecting spray by Foxy Bae. This is great. You can also use my code FoxyAngelica for 60% off of this or anything from Foxy Bae. And then I also love the Raw Sugar Pro Remedy Leave-In Primer Mist, which this is a heat protecting spray and it's also a detangler. They're both great. I am gonna go in with my Raw Sugar Spray, just spray it all over your hair, and then I'll go in to blow dry my hair. Oh, this spray also smells really good. So I will link this down below as well. So if you are looking for a new detangler spray, it'll be in the description box. Alrighty, now to blow dry the hair. I always like to flip my hair upside down to blow dry because blow drying it the opposite way of like how my hair lays when I'm standing up straight, obviously like lets gravity do the work and just giving it a little bit more volume because you did dry it upside down. So if you are wanting a little bit more volume naturally, I would suggest you blow dry your hair upside down. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow dry it. It's kind of hard for me to do that on camera, and then I will be right back. Also, real fast, this does have two different settings. So there's a warm setting and then a hot setting. I'm gonna go in with hot first, see how hot it actually is. If it's too hot, obviously I'll lower it, but just wanna let y'all know those settings are included, and I'm gonna go in with hot. Woo! This is like literally right after I flipped my hair from blow drying it upside down. I wasn't kidding you when I said blow drying your hair upside down gives you some volume, but like obviously it goes down throughout the day, so it is good to have more than you need because you can always like tone it down. It's always hard to like add volume rather than tone it down. So anyways, this blow dryer works like a dream. I think I already mentioned this at the beginning of my video, but I am traveling right now, and that was the inspo to make this video in the first place. But I do have this with me because this works really darn well, and it's small, obviously meant for traveling. Also, you can't see the ends of my hair in this video. Ugh. There we go. It's really long. I have such long hair, and this blow dried my entire head in like 9 minutes. So very good working blow dryer. It has like good air pressure. It's not like one of those lagging, like, oh my god, I could like blow with my mouth and more air would come out kind of pressures. It's got great pressure. And then the hot setting was great. The only thing I recommend is if you have like sapping wet hair, like you literally just walked out of the shower, I would like gradually work up to hot if you do want to use that setting, just because if you have super wet hair and you like really just put a ton of heat on it, that's a good way to damage it fast and kind of cause some breakage. So that's just my suggestion. But overall, love this. The color is to die for. Super small and convenient to travel with, and works just as well as a big blow dryer. So that being said, let's move on to the straightening part of this video. Okay, I don't know why, but I feel like my poofiness, I look like Hermione right now from Harry Potter. Or Hagrid. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I would put that mental image in your head, because now it won't leave. So anyways, let's get to the straightening part. So got my little pink tiny straightener. Now I have shared a curling tutorial with a travel size tool in the past. I think it was the Foxy Bay travel kit. It was a couple months ago. I'll link it somewhere if you are interested in how to curl with a travel size I almost said a travel size utensil. Travel size hair tool, that is what I meant. I have not done a full tutorial with the travel size straightener. Now this is definitely larger for a travel size straightener. Some of the other ones that I have are like, I mean, they're like could fit in your pocket tiny, which is good because sometimes it's like unrealistic of like how small you can make a product. Really sacrifices how it actually works, and there's a balance, and I think the Chi Barbie collection kind of hit the balance really well of it's smaller than like a normal size straightener, but it's not so small that it doesn't even work. So this only has an on and off setting, so obviously you're going to turn it on. You cannot adjust the heat setting anywhere, so I always find myself a little bit confused on what the temperature actually is if you can't adjust it with Chi products. So if you have the answer to that, leave it in the description box. I would love to know, and also that will help anybody else watching this video potentially wondering the same thing. And straightening your hair is really easy. I mean, I've done a straightening hair tutorial before, so I'm not gonna go into like all the details because it's, first off, it's so simple, and I've made another YouTube video about it, but more so I just wanted to show you how I straighten my hair and what the slight difference is between straightening with a travel tool versus straightening with a normal size straightener. And it's actually nothing other than just straightening less amount of hair in the tool at a time. That's literally it. Because it's a smaller tool, you obviously need less hair in the tool to get the same result. So that's the only difference I'm gonna do while straightening my hair today, is just put less hair in the straightener, and I will get a gorgeous jet straight head of hair after I'm done. So I'm gonna go in and section it off the same way I always do where I kind of take a couple inches at a time. Always start at the bottom and I just separate my hair and put the rest in a messy top bun thing. We don't even care how it looks. Well, it looks real bad, but we don't care because it's only up here to stay out of our way, basically. I'm gonna brush the hair out so it is nice and tangle free, which, by the way, this stuff is a detangler as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but works really well as a detangler. So this is ready. One of my favorite things about Chi products, if you're ever in a hurry, their products heat up so incredibly fast. I mean, you literally have to wait like 15 seconds and it's like fully heated up. So really love that about their products if you're in a hurry. Also, just to keep in mind, like I said earlier, my hair is really long, so this definitely works for all lengths of hair. I mean, like, look at how long that is. That's like really long. It's over a foot long. So this does work for all lengths of hair, and my hair is pretty thick too, so all different texture types as well. It's really just the amount of hair you put in here. So let's get started. Just start to straighten little pieces. So obviously with a travel size product, you are going to want to allow more time to do your hair because you don't have as big of a tool to, you know, style as much hair as once. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you're on vacation and you have dinner at 6, do not start doing your hair at 6:45. Oh my gosh, when I straighten my hair, it's even longer because there's not like one dent or wave in it. Holy moly, I don't straighten my hair too often. So it's not every day I see my hair this long. All right, I'm gonna let another piece of hair down. I'm gonna show the back once I've done a little bit more, just because right now it's like kind of hard to tell. So I want to show once a little bit more hair is straightened, but I did just check to see what that first little section I did looked like. Y'all, it's jet straight. It is board straight. So if you're wondering if the straightener works, I'm just gonna let you know before the end of the video. It works. Oh my gosh, look at these little doodly doops. There's like a trend that happened a couple weeks ago where people would do this and like give themselves bangs. I should not be a part of this trend. I forget I ever saw myself like that. All right, let's straighten this second layer of hair. All right, you know, I gotta actually like give it to this tool. I'm not putting like the smallest pieces ever in here, and it's doing a pretty great job at straightening everything. You know, with other travel size tools, you kind of are forced to put less hair in, and I'm doing like a hair less, but overall, I'm kind of treating this like a normal size straightener, and it's working very well. So I am incredibly pleased. Wow, okay, I'm gonna turn around so you can see like the middle of my hair. Obviously I'll turn around at the end when I'm done with my whole head, but just so y'all can see, I know it's like not all in frame because my hair is just too long to get it all in frame, but it's so straight, like so straight, and it's pretty much working as fast as a normal straightener. So I'm a little bit shocked actually. And it's a good kind of shocked, because obviously that saves us some time in the long run, and I'm a fan of like the quicker I can be ready and get on with my day, the better. So this definitely performs like a larger sized hair tool. By the way, I know it's fall when I'm filming this video and uploading this video, and I'm wearing like a short sleeve white pink tie-dye t-shirt. I was gonna wear a cute little long sleeve like cozy shirt, and I'm so glad I did not, because I always get so hot during hair videos and hair tutorials when I film them. It is like a sweat sesh basically. I do everything I can to not look like I am melting through the camera, even though I'm melting on this side of the camera. So I'm very thankful I am wearing a short sleeved shirt that may not be in theme with the season we're in, but it is saving my life on this side of the camera. So yeah, just thought I would like let y'all know that. Not that you needed to know, but if you have watched any of my other hair tutorials, you know my struggle with that. So yeah, just thought I would share. Oh, this is such a good straightener, y'all. Like, also I was just thinking, if you are new to straightening hair or like new to just kind of styling your hair and you're younger, or maybe you have a daughter who's like 12, 13 that wants a tool and she wants to be able to take it with her on trips and stuff, this would be like the perfect tool because it's smaller, but it really works well. It's pink, so if that's her favorite color, obviously this is the perfect one. But this is really good for like a beginner with straightening hair. You can't really mess it up. All right, we are moving on to our last chunk of hair, which is just the top. It's always hard for me to separate my center part. Y'all, this straightener works so well. Like, so happy. I feel like I've already said that a million times. I feel like a broken record, but it really does. Super happy. This was like a much easier video than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Woo! Wow, wow, and wow. This straightener, like, in all honesty, worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. My hair is jet straight. It took pretty much the same amount of time as a normal large size straightener, and it's pink. So it's a win-win-win in my book. I'm so happy with how my hair looks. I really rarely ever straighten my hair. I feel like since I have like fairer skin and like really black hair, it kind of makes me look like Wednesday Addams with my center part. So I don't know, I've never really straightened my hair all the time. So when I do straighten my hair, I definitely notice if it's not a straightener for me or if I'm gonna love it. And I love this. This is probably the best travel size straightener I've ever tried, truthfully. Because it's a little bit bigger, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. It's not like a full travel size that's like 3/4 of this, which I'm gonna turn this off. It's not like 3/4 of the length. So it's not sacrificing performance at all. It's just a little bit smaller, so it's easier to pack in your suitcase or in your bag to save on space, basically. So I would definitely suggest this straightener if you travel a lot, if you're a beginner at straightening your hair, if you're younger and you want the cute pink Barbie vibe. Honestly, even if you're my age and you just, Barbie makes you feel nostalgia, definitely suggest this for anybody that wants a great working straightener. I mean, she is known for their straighteners. All of their full-size ones are the best, like hands down. They work so well. So I'm not truthfully shocked that the travel size one works really well as well. But I've just never actually had a travel size straightener perform the same almost as a real size straightener. So that is kind of shocking to me, but makes me very happy, makes me want to recommend it to y'all even more because it performs so well. So that was basically it. That was our whole video, guys. I will link the heat protectant sprays, the straightener, the blow dryer, the little travel kit down in the description box. So everything in this video is linked down below if you're interested in checking any of it out. Very successful video. Would definitely recommend these products to anybody. And other than that, that's a video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.